Raising your own chickens is one of the most sustainable things you can do, not only for your diet, but the planet too. Here's everything you need to know to get cracking.
Urban hens are just hens that we keep in the city. The purpose of them is twofold. One is for the eggs, and of course the other is as pets.
Do chickens make good pets?
Chickens make really good pets. It's not something I expected. My main purpose in getting them was for the eggs.
What are some of the misconceptions around hens for pets?
There are a lot of misconceptions when it comes to backyard chickens. People think they're noisy. They're not. A rooster would be noisy, and we're not recommending that roosters be permitted in the city, but hens they just make a quiet purring noise. You could see them here. It's just a very soft sound. So they're definitely not noisy. People think they're smelly. They don't smell. The amount of waste product, for example, that a chicken would put out in a week, a large dog would put out in one day. And of course, in the case of chickens, you actually use the waste product as a fertilizer, so it's a bonus, as opposed to something that you have to dispose of, in a green bin. Each chicken, as a rule of thumb, will lay about an egg a day. Excuse me? Oh, everybody laid. They're done. In the summer and the spring, it's consistently 1 egg a day. In the winter, it might be every second day or every third day. And also, as they get older, they'll start to lay a little bit less. Could you hold that for me?
Absolutely.
Nice and warm?
They are nice and warm.
On a daily basis, all we do is we collect the eggs. We top off the water and we top off the food, and that's about it. Every couple of days there's a little tray in the bottom of the igloo that we pull out and we dump it into the compost bin and layer some leaves on top. This is the igloo. This is the main part here. This is where they roost at night, and this is where they lay their eggs. So that's about it in terms of daily maintenance. I open it up, I take the eggs out, close it up. At night we just have to close off the run part. So in the morning they come out, they have a drink, something to eat, and they wait for us to open that part of the coop up. It's as simple as that.
How much do they eat, and what do they eat?
I buy a layers mash for them. And the layers mash consists of different kinds of grains. I think it's about 15% protein, which is what a laying hen needs to eat. They eat, in the summertime, they eat a lot of bugs, so they don't eat as much food. So, if they were only eating grain, they'd probably eat about 4 or 5 ounces a day. The other thing is we have no table scraps that have to go, in terms of environment, that have to be taken out in the green bin program. They eat everything. And another common misconception is that grain-fed chickens are better, but the fact of the matter is chickens are omnivores. They're meat eaters. So I think for everyone who has backyard hens and is saving a factory farm hen from the miserable life that they have, that's one better off chicken, and overall you're getting better food. If you have backyard hens that eat a variety of food, the layers mash and the bugs, the eggs have 1/3 less cholesterol, 2/3 the vitamin A, twice the omega-3 fatty acids, and the omega-3 fatty acids that they get are actually being converted from the grass, as opposed to adding flax or other nutrients. So they're much healthier. So the purpose of Toronto Chickens and the website torontochickens.com is, number one, to educate people who might want to have backyard chickens on how they would set up, where they would get supplies, what they need in terms of enclosure, basically, the pet care of chickens. And the other objective in the website is chickens are illegal in Toronto right now, according to our bylaw. So the other objective is it's a petition to petition City Hall to reconsider the bylaw to allow a certain number of backyard chickens. And in my opinion, I think it should be the same as any pet.
If you're looking for ways to make your food and planet more sustainable, urban hens may be right for you.